Hey guys, Reggie here, and welcome to another edition of the Accor educational series, where I'm helping you guys understand your Accor membership, being a part of the All Accor Live Limitless loyalty program, as well as the other products such as their subscription products. And today, I know that everybody has been wondering for a very long time. They've been asking a lot of questions online, on the Facebook community. Everyone is asking, they want more detail around Accor and their all signature program. Now, this program is based in Brazil, and today I'm going to take you through the steps on how you can sign up to it, the reasons you may want to sign up to it, and maybe some reasons that you might not want to sign up to it. But essentially, I'm going to give you full details around the all signature program, and you should only have to watch this video, and it should answer all of your questions. If there's anything I miss, please put down in the comments. Please let me know. But essentially, we're going to go through everything today around the all signature program, and we are going to jump into it right now, where I'm going to share my screen, and then you can see exactly what we're talking about. Okay. So we're here now. We have the essentially the Accor website. I am signed in already, so you can have your account signed in or not. It doesn't matter. But essentially, this here is the All Signature Rewards Program page. Now, what is All Signature for anyone that maybe doesn't know what it is? Maybe you just stumbled across the video and you're thinking, I don't know what this is, Cam. What is All Signature? Well, essentially, it's a subscription product. So similar to what you may have heard of a Core Plus that was launched in 1994, or potentially other programs. Essentially, it's a subscription product in which you get benefits and value out of having this subscription. It is called a subscription rather than a membership. So essentially, you're paying a monthly, quarterly, or yearly fee, and Accor in Brazil are giving you benefits for this. Now, previously in the past, you couldn't sign up to this program unless you were a Brazil citizen or if you did quite a bit of a hectic workaround to be able to sign up to it. But they removed the requirements essentially last year to make it a lot easier for everybody to sign up. So now you can essentially sign up for All Signature, and I'm going to go through the reasons in which you may want to do that. But as you can see on the website here, it accelerates your benefits and also your rewards of the All Loyalty program. And you do this by having the All Signature subscription. You can earn points to redeem for free stays, air tickets, and other unique experiences, events, restaurants, sports, and much more. And you can join the Accor Hotel Subscription Club, earn points, and save on stays. So I'm going to go through and show you how this all works. But essentially, by benefiting from the All Signature program, you're going to have a few things that occur. So firstly, you're going to earn points every month without even staying at a hotel. That is point number one, okay? Point number two, you're going to accumulate non-expiring reward points. So generally within the All program, if you were not to stay for an entire year, your reward points would expire. That's the only condition. It's not hard. Stay once per year and your reward points last 12 months from that date. So essentially, if you were to stay today, 12 months time, if you don't stay in that whole period, those points that you earn will then expire. But essentially, if you stay in 3 months time, and then again, it extends it for 12 months. But by having the All Signature program, I don't know why you wouldn't stay and why you would sign up to this program. But essentially, if you did sign up to this program, you do pay the monthly, quarterly, or yearly fee, then your points never expire. It's one of the benefits. Fast track your all status. That doesn't exactly just happen, but I'll talk to you about how that can happen. And you should watch my other video around the statuses and earning status and reward points, because that will give you an idea on what you need to get your reward points. Enjoy batches of early tickets for concerts and games. This is going to be mainly based around Brazil, so not as much if you're not a Brazilian resident. It won't be as beneficial unless you're going there, of course, then you can obviously get access to these events early. And you can also enjoy exclusive experiences for subscribers. And I think this is something that people don't understand that you can get. And it's something that I will go through and it kind of give you those extra little benefits that you can get as a part of the All Signature program. Okay, we'll continue on. So you can earn all points every single month. So by subscribing to All Signature, you earn both status and reward points. So you get both. And remember from my video before, where you need essentially status points to accumulate status to go higher within the program. That's silver, gold, diamond, platinum memberships. But then you use reward points to go towards your stay. For every 2,000 reward points is equivalent to 40 euros. So that's essentially the breakdown. You're going to both earn status and also reward points to accelerate your status, upgrade, and then essentially give you better experiences within the core program. Okay, so now it also gives you, like I said, unexpiring points. So with All Signature, your reward points don't expire. You can redeem today's experiences in your own time, and there's no limitation on that. And then you can accelerate category upgrades. So you can combine your status points from the monthly All Signature credits with stays in a cool hotel to upgrade category within all. Well, they're just essentially talking about going from gold to platinum to diamond, essentially. That's what that's talking about. So how does it work and what is suited to you? Okay, so now I'm going to break down the actual different options on which you can purchase, how much these are, and then essentially the value you're going to get out of getting these programs, the All Signature program. So these are the different options. Now, there essentially is three ways in which you can pay. Now, you can pay monthly, you can pay quarterly, you can pay yearly. So there's three options, okay? There is then four different plans. So think of this as like, let's say a mobile plan. You might have a small, medium, large, extra large. So you might have one that gives you 10 gig, one that gives you 20 gig, one that gives you 50 gig, one gives you 100 gig. Same thing with All Signature. You have Essentials, which is your base tier or your entry room category. You have Discover, which is your second category, Explorer, and then you have Absolute. Now, Absolute is your highest room category. It's your suite, right? It's the best of the best. It's the one that's going to get you your best bang for your buck. Now, I have to let you guys know, generally every single year, well, for the past 2 years, this has happened. All Signature has provided a Black Friday, so around November every year, they provide a discount. Now, this discount generally was like 50% for a monthly subscription, around 30% for a quarterly subscription, and 15% for a yearly subscription. Now, right now, from what I know, there's no active discount codes for this at the moment, okay? But there generally does come times where these discount codes do happen. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is I would highly recommend right now, if you don't have All Signature, then and you want to get some benefits out of it, I would look at subscribing to the monthly option. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about the reason why this is. Firstly, you can try it. You can give it a go. It's very minimal risk. It's it might be a couple $100, and essentially you're going to get really good value out of it. And you can see that it works with your Accor Plus because it's one thing that people always will ask on the groups and online is, hey, Cam, does this work with Accor Plus? Can I stack my memberships? Because essentially there is something within the Accor website where it says it doesn't work with the Accor Plus. I can tell you, I've had this program before. I have held it for a year and I did never had an issue. It was stacking with my Accor Plus, no problem at all. Okay. So can you stack with the Accor Plus? No matter what Accor tell you, it can be. It does work. There is no problem with it. It definitely works. They said it was due to essentially technology issues, and which is why they couldn't do it, but it works. So that's myth number one. It works with Accor Plus. It works with other subscription products. Okay, so you can essentially have all Signature, and you can have your other Accor Plus membership, no problem at all. Okay. So let's go through and talk about the different options. The main one I want to focus on is Absolute. I think there's no better option. There's no essentially reason you do this unless you're going to get all the benefits out of it. But essentially what we'll do is we'll go through each individual category. So firstly, you have Essentials. Now, Essentials, like I said, is going to be your base category. Now, like I mentioned, it's going to give you monthly reward points. It's going to give you bonus reward points that I'll talk to you about in a second. It's going to give you earn 10% on bonus transfers as well as unexpired points. Now that's applicable to all of the categories: Essential, Discover, Explore, Absolute. It's also applicable if you were to purchase monthly, quarterly, or yearly. So letting you guys know, there is no difference if you were to purchase a monthly subscription to if you were to purchase a quarterly subscription to if you were to purchase a yearly subscription. The only time this becomes a difference is if there is a discount available. If there is an active discount online, for example, a 15% off on a yearly subscription, highly recommend purchasing the year. But in regards to right now, from what I know, there's no active subscription. If there is, pop the code in the comments. Let everybody know about an active subscription discount. If there is one, please share it with everybody and we can try these codes. If something comes up and you watch the video later and you know there's a essentially active discount, put it in the comments, let us know so that we can pin that and then we can pin the active discount code at the time. Okay, so essentially what I would suggest doing is if you're going to sign up to Accor All Signature, you need to sign up to the monthly option. Why would you go and sign up to a quarterly or yearly, pay a lot more money for essentially no discount at the moment? But what you can do is you can sign up to the monthly option. And let's say, hey, 2, 3 months down the track, they launch a sale, they give a percent off. Then you can straight away go and cancel your subscription and we can renew under the offer. Okay. So this is something that I would highly recommend you do. Okay. Now let's talk about the different options. So monthly reward points under the essential plan. So every single month you are signed up to All Signature, guys. So whether you're an essential, discover, explorer, absolute. So every month you sign up, you're going to get points. These are reward points. So you're going to get 500 reward points every single month, no matter what, as long as you're on that monthly plan until you cancel, okay? Same quarterly, you're going to essentially earn the same thing every month. For a quarter, you're going to pay up front for a quarter, you're going to get every month, and same for yearly. So you'll see when I change these from monthly, quarterly, and yearly, the only thing that changes is essentially this price. This price is based in Brazilian real. So this essentially is Brazilian reals pricing, and then you can convert that into your local currency. What I'll do is I'm going to show you in two currencies. I'm going to show you in the essentially euros. The reason I want to show you in euros, guys, is so that I can show you the value on what you're getting based on the reward points versus what you're paying out for the subscription. And then I'm going to show you in Australian dollars as well, because most of you watching are from Australia. Most of the questions I have are from people in Australia. So I'm going to give you that price as well, so you have an idea on what you can utilize the essentially the value of the All Signature program. Now, we'll jump into it. So monthly reward points, if you're under the essentially the essentials, you're going to get 500. If you're under discovery, you're going to get 1,000, so double. If you're going to go under the explorer, you're going to get 1,300, 3,000, and then if you're under absolute, you're going to get 5,000. Now, what happens is for every 4 months, you are signed up to a subscription. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So for every quarter, Accor is going to give you essentially another lot of those points. So it's essentially like a double bonus. You're going to get 100% bonus every single 4 months. So, for example, if you're on Essentials and you've had it for 4 months, then you're going to get, on that fourth month, you're going to get an extra 500 points. So for that month, you'll get 1,000 points. If you're on the Discoverer, you're going to get 2,000 points. If you're on the Explorer, you're going to get 6,000 points. And if you're on Absolute, you're going to get 5,000 points. So over an entire year on Absolute, which is the one I'd recommend you go for, if you were to say get your 5,000 points for 12 times through the year, plus 4 lots of bonuses at 5,000, you are going to accumulate, wait for it, 75,000 reward points. Now, remember what I said before, that 75,000 reward points is equivalent to essentially for every 2,000 reward points is equivalent to 40 euros. So if I divide my 75,000 and I divide it by 2,000, you're going to get 37.5. Now, if I times that by 40, which is our reward points per 2,000 points, you're going to get 1,500 euros worth of value, ladies and gentlemen. So that is the first thing, reward points. Even if you don't need status, I'm not even talking about status yet. If you need reward points, if you go and spend money at stays, then you can utilize these reward points and you can see the value. I'm going to show you right now. So, like I said, I would only recommend right now, because there's no sale on, unless someone puts in the comment that there is. If there is, then you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision whether you go monthly, quarterly, or yearly. Okay. So, what I would recommend doing is kick off, get started, just sign up, and you can see how good this program is while it's still here, while it's available. Go for the monthly option. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, monthly option. Now, straight away, if we look at this, it's 560 Brazilian real. Okay, we're going here. So we're going to convert 560 Brazilian real to 89 euros. Okay, is going to be what it's going to be. So for 89 euros, now remember, we're going to get 5,000 points. That's going to be month number one. You're going to get 5,000 reward points, points to redeem on stays. We're going to divide this bad boy by 2,000, which means we have 2.5 lots of 40 euros times 40 euros. We have 100 euros of value for 89 euros. Now, you might be going, Cam, that doesn't sound, amazing. You're only saving me like 10%. But remember, guys, that you're going to get this bonus on the month 4. So if I was to say use it over the entire year, okay, this will give you a better idea. So like I said, at the moment, I highly suggest just sign up monthly. Run 4 months, get the bonus. You know, you're going to get value out of it. I'll show you the bonus you're going to get within regards to status points as well. And this is where it can be really beneficial for people to upgrade their status tiers. It's why I utilize it as a diamond member. I highly recommend if you are going for diamond, all signature is a great product to have. Okay. So now let's say we go over the year. So let's go change this to yearly. We got 6,720. Okay. So we're going to change this to 6,720. I'm going to show you all in AUD very soon as well. So for this, we're going to 1,067.88 euros. That's right now Brazilian real. Okay. So now what we can do is we can take that number, like I said before, 75,000 reward points. So we can go 75,000 reward points divided by our 2,000 is going to give us 37.5. Times that out by 40 euros, we're getting 1,500 euros worth of value. So let's call it 1,000. We got 1,067 euros. Again, currency rate is going to adjust, okay? So if we take our 1,500 euros and we got our 1,067, so 1,067 divided by our 1,500, okay, times one, times one. Okay, so essentially, you're going to save like 28%, guys. 28%. So you can save over the entire year by paying, essentially getting the All Signature program. Before I even talk about any other benefits, just reward points, guys. You're going to save yourself 28% on your future stays. Now, you might say, hey, Cam, I want to get my status. Obviously, if I use my reward points, I'm not earning status points. It's okay, guys. What I do here, and this is where it becomes even more value. Remember in the last video, I spoke to you about status points and reward points. I spoke to you about where to burn, where to earn. This is where it becomes like just magic. I'm going to also do another video as well. I'm going to talk to you guys about cashback options where you can earn 6, 8, 10, 12% cashback on top of your spends as well. That's going to be very soon as well. So this is how I'm able to do what I do. This is how I am staying 365 nights in Accor hotels. I'm utilizing every option available to me and I'm sharing this with you guys. So essentially what I do is, let's say I book a hotel. Let's say it's 100 euros. I get 10% back using my cashback rewards. So that hotel's now cost me 90 euros. Let's say I'm staying at an IBIS property. I'm going to burn my points at IBIS. Remember, you only earn half the amount of points you earn normally at an IBIS property. So really, my value, which I'm using my reward points, is essentially doubled. Okay. So what I'm being able to do is utilize my points at those hotels that I earn less points at as a diamond member. Any member, you essentially earn less points at all the properties. Okay. So what happens is I utilize those points there that I'm earning through this program. I then spend those points, comes off my bill. It doesn't bother me that I'm not earning status points at IBIS properties because I earn less at Mantra, at IBIS, at these lower properties. You're not going to earn as many points. So there's no point earning the points. Just use your reward points, especially if you have all signature. The other option, this is what I also suggest. Now, what I also do is I go, okay, I need to hit my 26,000 status points for a year to be a diamond member. Okay. So what I do is I essentially spend everywhere but IBIS. If I use IBIS, I use my points. Spend. Once I hit my 26,000 status points, I start burning my reward points. Burn, baby, burn. Burn those reward points. Because you don't need more status points. You're already diamond. Unless you're going for the exclusive Limitless Club, which is unknown on what the requirements are. I have some ideas, but, let me know in the comments if you want me to share my thoughts around Limitless, their secret squirrel status level. But essentially, guys, All Signature is going to help you. It's going to essentially elevate your stays, make it a better experience for you. Okay, this is great. So, highly recommend straight away monthly subscription. If you haven't pulled the trigger yet, pull the trigger, give it a go. I'm going to show you how this breaks down. I'll show you right now in regards to the Australian dollar, right? So if we go to our AUD, okay. So right now, no discount. Remember, normally when people are signing up, they're getting like a 15% discount. Last year when I signed up during Black Friday, I got that 15% off. This is pretty much what I paid anyway. this 1,776. The difference is now the Brazilian dollar isn't as strong. So that means essentially you're getting that pre-discount without even, having the discount code. Obviously, if you have a discount code, it's going to be even better. But right now, guys, 1,776 Australian dollars, $1,776. Let's call it 1,800 with the fees. So you've got $1,800 for a year of absolute subscription. It's going to be the same on a month-to-month basis, divided out by 12, because it's the same amount if you do monthly to if you do yearly in regards to the payments. It's just you splitting them out. So $1,800, let's say we're spending on our subscription. Okay. So once we spend our $1,800, what do we get out of that? We get 75,000 reward points. Remember, I told you that 75,000 reward points is equivalent to 1,500 euros. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our calculator and we're going to go euros and we're going to put in here 1,500 euros. Remember, we're spending 1,800. Boom, look at this, $2,495. So right away, you are saving. You're spending $1,800, guys. You're getting $2,500 worth of value. Okay, 1,800 divided by 2,500, 0.72. Okay, so that means you're saving, like I said, 28%. Baby, look at that, 28%. Plus, use cashback, 10%, 28%. See where I'm going with this? It's crazy. Red Hot Rooms, 50% off, up to 50% off your rooms as an Accor Plus member. I'll talk to you about Accor Plus in another video, I promise. I'm sorry, there's going to be so many videos. I hope they help. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help you guys understand how this works, how I do it, how I book hotels. I look for the best price. I then get 10% cash back. I then utilize my reward points, save another 28%. I use Red Hot Rooms to get up to 50% discount on the hotels. And then I essentially get I get 50% discount on food and beverage, 15% on beverages in Asia. So there's so many things that you can stack and save money, guys. And this is why I strongly believe that the All Core Live Limitless program, and Accor Hotels is by far the best loyalty program for hotels that you can be a part of. I don't care what anyone says. For me, I am loyal to Accor because you have the best value for money properties. You can stay at Novotels for great prices, Pullman, Sofitel, even Sofitels, guys. If you compare these properties to, say, Ritz-Carlton's, to Marriott's, or to Hilton's, there's no comparison in regards to the price point. So not only are you getting these great benefits and these great value, you're then utilizing these discounts, all signature, 28% saving, 10% using cashback. I mean, you can't go wrong. And I haven't even talked about status yet, which is why you're most likely watching the video is probably because of status, and I will talk about it. And I'm sorry I'm dragging this on because I just want you to understand the value because a lot of people maybe give shit to the all signature program. But I promise this here is amazing. It's really, really cool. So straight away, that's your value there, guys. I'm going to show you this in just in a monthly figure. So, and then I'll explain the rest of the program, okay? Because there's other benefits that you can get as well. And apologies, it's taking some time, but I want you to understand everything. I don't want you guys having a lot of questions at the end and say, hey, Cam, you need to do another video. So monthly, 560 reals. So if we go 560, we change this back to Brazilian. Okay, 148 bucks a month. Let's call it $150 a month, ladies and gentlemen. 150 bucks. That's all you need to spend. For your $150, you're going to get your 5,000 reward points. On every fourth month, you're going to get 10,000 reward points. And over the whole year, you're going to get essentially 75,000 reward points. Okay, like I said, $1,800 a year. Now, if they have the promotion on, so this is just if there's a promotion, generally this is going to be 15% off. So you're going to be $1,530. And remember, you're going to get $2,500 worth of value for $1,500. So now we're really talking 33% discount. I love that. Okay, so that's enough talk about the numbers. I hope the numbers make sense. If you need more information, maybe in an infographic, anything like that. But you can go to the website, guys. The website has all the information on it, okay? People don't utilize the websites enough, okay? But essentially, here we go. Let's do fuss mode on the rest, but I really want to talk about status now. So what I'd recommend doing if you haven't done this, and I'm going to show you right now, I'm going to sign up right now in the video to show you guys what to do because I highly value the membership and I want to show you that it can be purchased with Accor Plus. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is essentially. And I strongly recommend doing this, especially now, January. Okay, let's talk about status. So we're talking about reward points, how you can earn reward points, 75,000 of the buggers for the year, saving you $2,500, and you save only spending 1,800. So great saving. Like I said, 28% without discount. Discount, you're going to save even more money. Now we're going to talk about status. So what you also earn is essentially you earn status points. Okay, so not only do you earn this stuff, you get extra 10% points on transfers. So when you transfer from partners to Accor, once you have Accor ALL Signature, you're going to get an extra 10% bonus. Now, there's not really great value in this. There's definitely no value. There's no value. Do not transfer your points from Accor to another program. It is not valuable. If there's a time you think it is, put in the comments, but I do not believe at any point in time it is valuable to transfer your precious all points, which are valued at 40 euros for every 2,000 points, to any other program. Just keep them in Accor. It's the best program for them to be in. Okay? So, like I said, that and unexpired points. So you're not going to ever, if points are never going to expire, but you want to stay. Otherwise, what's the point of getting this if you don't want to stay in hotels? Okay, let's go. Status benefits. Okay, so essentials, Discover, Explorer, Absolute. Essentials, every single month you're going to get 100 status points. Wow, whoop do you do? I mean, it's not much. 1,200 points a year, it's not going to help. There's no point. Discover's going to give you 200. Explorer's going to give you 600. Absolute is going to give you 1,000 points. I don't even know how to do that with the fingers. Like 1,000 points, right? What this means, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to show you something. Refer to my other video, which I'm just going to bring up here right now. So what I want to show you is essentially the status benefits letter. And like I said, I've got another video on this which explains in more detail, and I highly recommend checking that out. The main things I want to talk to you about is essentially we don't really care about Classic. We want to look at these membership levels. So, like I said, with all signature, ladies and gents, with all signature, you're going to have the option where you can essentially earn status points. These little buggers here, 1,000 status points on the absolute subscription per month. Now, if you did this for 12 months, okay, I'm going to show you something. This is your benefits, right? This is essentially your levels: silver, gold, platinum, diamond. If you're an Accor Plus member, you're already going to be silver because they give you bonus 20 nights straight away, okay? Not going to give you any status points, okay? But if you're not Accor Plus and you just got all signature, in 2 months at the absolute subscription, you're going to have 2,000 status points, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have the 2,000 points. You're going to be silver, okay? And then in 7 months, okay, on the all signature program, under the absolute, you're going to be gold. Gold member straight away. If you don't stay one night, you're going to be a gold member. Now, this is where it gets really cool. Over 12 months, let's say you sign up in January, and I believe there's going to be an influx on all signature subscriptions after my video. So I'd say January is going to be a wild month for the all signature team in Brazil. But essentially, if you sign up for all signature this month, if you run it for 12 months, which is what I'd recommend you doing, you're going to earn 12,000 status points, okay? Now, if you earn 12,000 status points, you might note that you only need 2,000 status points to earn platinum status. So you straight away qualify yourself to become a platinum member, not having to stay the 60 nights. You can then just go and essentially earn an extra 2,000 status points, and you're going to essentially become platinum member, right? Now, what the cool part about this is not only is it a cool thing for platinum to become a platinum member, because a lot of you are probably already platinum, let's be honest. A lot of you guys watching this might be platinum. If you're not, then this is a great way to get there, okay? Another option rather than staying 60 nights or an extra 40 nights on top of your 20 nights, or getting other subscription programs that I'll talk about. All China is one of them, and I will do a video on All China. Going to be a little bit more complicated, but definitely valuable if you don't want to stay as often and you want to get platinum status, okay? But essentially, the reason I would recommend getting all signature is, one, if you want to be a platinum member, a lot easier. You get 12,000 status points per year. You only need 2,000. It's not a big gap to fill. You can do this with a few nights with a bit of spend. But the reason I would highly suggest doing this is going for diamond status. And diamond status, like I said, you need 26,000 status points to earn or spend 10,400 euros. Okay? Now, the thing is, if you earn 12,000 status points, right, that 10,400 euros completely reduces. Okay? So that's the awesome part about it. And I'm going to show you this with the calculator. 10,400 euros to get, there it is, to get diamond status. You need to earn 26,000 points, right? So to give you an idea, 10,400 points is going to be equivalent to spending 17,300 Australian. I'm going to put in Australian dollars, okay? Now, if you were to essentially get 12,000 reward points, that's gonna mean you only need 14,000. Now, to earn 14,000 points, you only need to spend 5,600 euros. So that 10,400, it nearly halves. It goes to 5,600 from 10,400. Okay. So 5,600, remember, this is 17,300. Now we only need to spend 5,600. It goes down to 9,300. That's $8,000, ladies and gentlemen. Saving. Now, 8,000 AUD. I'm talking AUD now because most of you are Australian, okay? But you can convert it to whatever wherever you are. New Zealand's going to be similar, Singapore, same. So essentially, $8,000 saving. The percentage is going to be the same no matter where you are. $8,000 saving, you're going to save. Now, for that $8,000 saving, you got to spend $1,800. So by spending $1,800 in the year, you get 12,000 status points that would normally cost you $8,000 in stays. Plus, they're giving you 75,000 points, reward points, which then goes towards essentially more stays. Gives you another 2.5 grand off. So really, for $1,800, you're essentially getting $2,500 worth of stays. Plus, you're saving $8,000 on getting diamond status. And now, like I said, if you're going for platinum status, you only need 2,000 points. That's it. It's going to be less than 1,000 euros. Look at that, 800 euros, ladies and gents. 800 euros. What's this going to cost? It's going to cost you, plus taxes, remember, plus taxes aren't included, $1,330. So you spent $1,700, $1,800, plus 1,300 bucks on stays. Let's call it 1,500 with taxes. So you spent 1,800, 1,500, that platinum status, and $2,500 worth of reward points. Man, there's some people that say it's not worth it for your circumstances. Now, there are reasons in which I would say that all signature isn't for you. Now, this is if you're not staying often, if you don't plan on getting, status, if you don't want to get to the top status, right? So if you don't want to become, a platinum member or a diamond member, you're happy with gold, or if you can't afford it. Now, if you can't afford it, then I mean, you can spend, like I said, monthly, $150 a month, do it for 4 months, get some value out of it, get your reward points up. You can use these at stays. You're going to save yourself 28%. So really, if you're staying in hotels, it makes sense, no matter who you are. I'm trying to think of other reasons in which this doesn't calculate. If you haven't got the money, that makes sense. Obviously, don't sign up to this, okay? This is not me saying you need to go and sign up to it. But essentially, the value is there. You're spending 1,800, you're getting 2,500, plus you're getting all the status points, which means you don't have to stay as often. You don't have to spend as much when you stay. I'm staying an entire year. Last year, before I even hit my diamond status with all signature, I was already at 250 nights, 230 something nights. Then I hit my diamond status. I then got 36 or 38,000 points in the end, so I would have hit my diamond anyway without signature. But I utilized all those points. Whenever I stayed at Ibis in Bali, I would just burn all my points. Every time I go to that property, I just burn all my points. I'm going to Manila next month. I'm staying at Ibis, a new Manila, Aranita City, right next to Novotel. I'm staying there and I'll feature that in my videos. I burnt points for the stay. My stay's going to cost me 20 bucks because I've used my points for my stays, guys. Now, I can't be more on this with how beneficial this is for you, right? Like I said, it's not a big cost for you to do. I'm going to show you right now. So monthly status points, You can transfer points. There's other benefits. Okay, so there's a few more benefits that you're going to get. You can transfer reward points to friends and family. So that's on the Explorer and Absolute plan. So you can do that after 4 months. Okay, so you have to be after 4 months. And the other thing you get is an all status gift, which is after 4 months. So once after 4 months on the Absolute plan, which is the top plan, the one I'd recommend you purchasing, you can gift a loved one with an all status. Now, the benefits available for clients are the minimum gold tier on all program. Okay. Um, and just to let you know, so you have to be gold and they're going to get the membership below you. Okay. But if you're a diamond member, unfortunately, you can't gift a platinum status. That'd be amazing. You have to, it's a gold status. Okay. Just to give you an idea on that, the terms and conditions don't allow it. It does say your status below you, but for a diamond member, they're not giving out free platinum memberships because, man, if I could spend $800 and give someone a platinum membership, well, they probably would pay you for that. So that's not a thing. Okay. The only person that can gift you platinum status is someone that is limitless status, which we won't talk about now because I don't want the video to be longer than what it needs to be. So, and we want to focus on all signature and why you need this program. Experience benefits. These are extra benefits on and above what you get. So you get exclusive tickets essentially for elite experiences. This is like they have something called Accor experiences, which you can actually go. I'll do another video on this that you can use your status points for. This there's in Australia. You've got the Accor Stadium as well as Kudos Bank Arena, where you can get essentially go and stay in the suite, watch a show. It's very, very cool. Highly recommend doing that. Hopefully, I can showcase that at some point. If I go back to Australia during this 365 nights, I'll definitely try and get to one of those events to show you that. You get exclusive Dream Stay offers, which there's a website there. You get the Pullman Executive Lounge's Girl Hollis. I don't know how you say this, but essentially you get this as well. And then you get exclusive experiences in hotels. Now, this one is cool, okay? This one is something that people aren't utilizing and something I would recommend that you utilize if you go to Brazil or South America. So enjoy amazing experiences in and outside a selected Accor hotels according to your interest and availability. Every 4 months in Absolute Plan, you get an exclusive experience. And I know people that have done this. I've actually got some subscribers that are probably watching this now that I know you've done these experiences and you said they were really, really cool. Now, you will have to translate this to English to make it easier for you to understand. But essentially, after 4 months in the Absolute Plan, you get these offers where you can essentially experience these things. So as you can see here, this is different ones depending on what you're doing. So you have different levels, essentially level 2, level 1. Level 1 is going to be your first 4 months, level 2 is going to be your next 4 months, level 3, level 4. So it depends how long you are in the program. Essentially, you can choose one of these programs. So there's heaps of things on here, and I highly recommend checking this out as well. Especially if you're going to go to Brazil, you can utilize all these. So let's have a look, right? Let's say level 1. So we got level 1 here. We got looks like you can have a lunch or dinner or something, some gastronomy experience at the Novotel Campo Grande with a companion. So that's so cool, right? You can get this included by having signature. You can get dinner here on number 2 on the rooftop with a companion. Look at this, level 3. You have a stay where you can stay with a companion at Novotel. So, I mean, like really cool experiences, right? Where you can go and enjoy. You can here you go, here's stays. You can go and enjoy stays at hotels because you have all signature. Man, super, super cool. The experience scheduling is free and does not deduct points from the All Loyalty program. So put your email in there and then you can have a look at those experiences. Wow. What an incredible program All is. It always blows my mind with the benefits that people can get by being a part of this program. And you know, I highly recommend getting your value out of it because you can save a lot of money. Okay. So now let's put my money where my mouth is. Let's buy this thing. So we're going to subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to go monthly because I want a deal to come up. There's no deal that I can see at the moment. I'm going to be annoyed if someone comments on this video and says, hey, Reggie, I got a code. Here you go. There is one that was 9% off. It's no longer valid. But essentially, yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't find one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go monthly. I've got quarterly and yearly. I'm going to go monthly. I'm going to go absolute. So I scroll down to absolute. I go subscribe. It will ask you if you're not logged in already to log in. I'm already logged in, so it's not going to ask me that. So it's going, what would you like to do? So here are the different options. There's my information. That's my email address. Anyone wants to email me, feel free to email me. There's got a few people that email. Shout out to John. Monthly, quarterly, annually. So there's your different options. I'm going to go monthly, absolute. So it's going to earn every month, accelerate my status, give one all status, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm going to go to payment. Now, there was some talk about if you click this button, there's a potential it won't work. Let's try. Let's see what happens. I'm all up for risk and excitement. But essentially, you're going to go through to payment. It's going to come up with this another page now. And on this page, we're going to put in our information, credit card, all that sort of stuff. So this page coming up, I'm going to show you, it's going to have my details in there. You can put in coupon codes and that type of stuff as well. But essentially, I'm going to continue through that screen, which I'm not going to show you. I'm then going to put my credit card number in, and then I'm going to share the screen back to you. So I'm just putting my credit card details in, and then I'm going to pay. And once I paid, I'm going to try and share my screen back to you guys to see if, okay, it's gone through. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, paid successfully. And to give you an idea, because I paid this on my Commonwealth Bank credit card, what I would suggest doing is use a card that doesn't charge fees. There's many cards out there that don't charge fees. For example, there's a Bankwest card. If you go a Bankwest debit account, they don't charge international fees. I have a CommBank Ultimate card, and it doesn't charge me any fees. I'm getting lots of emails about Signature now. But to show you, yeah, my subscription is confirmed. So we're happy to have you as an All Signature member. So cool. Happy to be an All Signature member. I'm going to show you here on my screen. This is how much I paid. Oh, it's not working. Yep, $151.32. So $151.32. Now, like I said, if I was to 150, 132, this is going to change every month because of exchange rates. For 12 months, it's $815. I don't pay any fees on that. But essentially, that is that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the time I want to show you something because everyone's telling me, Cam, Reggie, it doesn't work. You can't use All Signature with, Accor Plus. I have Accor Plus. Of course, I have Accor Plus. I'm an advocate of Accor Plus. I love Accor Plus. For some reason, it's logged me out. But let me log in to my Accor account, my All app. Highly recommend the All app. There's some people talking about booking processes as well. I'm going to do another video on the booking processes, okay? Now, I just signed up to All Signature. I haven't checked my account yet. I'm guessing it's there. It might not be. It might not have gone through yet. But I know it will come through. Hasn't come through yet. But let me check at the end of the video, see if it comes through. But essentially, I got the emails, everything. I can see all the points that I burnt the other day at Tribe, which is really cool, and all my points earnings from the last year. And let's have a look here. So I've got essentially a welcome email, and then I've got a confirmation as well to say I've signed up to All Signature. So that is very, very cool. So yeah, I've signed up. I should be able to show you something though. I should be able to show you on the website, on my app, that I have all Signature now. Oh, okay. And it's come through now, the points. So I'm going to show you. I'll show you guys. Okay, so your points, here we go. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. You can see All Signature, because I have got a thing on it, it's not liking it. All Signature, absolute monthly. I've earned, what's that, 5,000 reward points. And we got there All Signature, absolute monthly, and 1,000 status points. So, and then you can see I've earned 6,000 points the other day. Try. But yeah, look at that, guys. Check that out. So cool. I just got 5,000 reward points and 1,000 status points. This can be you as well. Sign up, All Signature. I'll put a link in there. I just got more reward points. So this is going to be every month. Now, like I was going to show you guys here. So your paid cards, you can have a look here. I have to try to stay in the frame, otherwise it's going to delete it. So you can see here that Accor Plus Diamond, I've got an Accor Plus Diamond membership there, and then I have All Signature, which is, what does it say? It says next renewal 13th of February. There you go. So I have it. Now, you can go into the All Signature on your app or on the website if you log in on all.com, and then you can see here I've got a Diamond, All Signature Absolute, as you can see. And then it's got my member number, and then it gives me all my benefits. So it shows me all my benefits of being an All Signature member. And then it's got my subscription there, which is 560. Ooh, 560 per month and my next day. So now I can cancel there if I want. So and I can change my offer. So if I want to change the offer, if I want to cancel, I can do that all through my app. It's going to cancel on that date, and then you can go and use the discount code. Guys, I hope this helped. I hope that me going through and spending the time doing this has helped you guys understand the All Signature program. Something else I just want to show you quickly as well is just this. Well, there's a couple of things like FAQs. So can I subscribe to different kinds of subscription cards? You can combine different subscription cards according to your needs. Note that a subscription to several subscription products embedding a status accelerator such as status nights will be cumulative. So I'm going to show you other things such as the All Plus Ibis card, which gives you 10 status nights, and All Plus Voyager gives you 20 status nights. Subscribing to both All Plus cards will give you 30 nights, bringing you directly to gold status. You can definitely subscribe to both All Signature and All Plus Ibis to get both points acceleration. Now, it says here, because the way Accor Plus program was built in 1994, so far Accor Plus is the only subscription you cannot communicate with other subscription cards. That is untrue. I just showed you on my phone. It's untrue. We just did it, okay? So I just bought it right there with you on the screen. You can see it works, okay? And then why are some subscription cards restricted to certain countries? That's because of obvious reasons, but again, we've got workarounds. We can get through stuff. And then these are the different subscriptions, which I'll talk about in more detail in other videos. I will talk about All Plus Voyager, which is more based around Europe. I'll talk about All Plus Ibis, which gives you more status points. All Plus China, that's going to be a good video, guys. That's going to be something that can benefit if you are more of a Knights person. This is more of a status person. So if you're into status, or if you just want more reward points, this is the great option, All Signature. Core Plus, which is by far the most amazing subscription product out there. And I really hope this goes further, wider this year. There is some rumors out there that a Core Plus will go wider around the world. And I really hope this happens. It's going to help members out so much everywhere. And then All Signature, which is what we just spoke about for the past so little while. But I hope this helps, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, that there is pretty much everything that I can talk about All Signature. I don't think there's anything that I've missed. If there is, please put in the comments. I'm happy to talk about it. But the main things you need to know is this separately to your Core Plus subscription. You can have All Signature on your account, no problem at all. You can do it monthly, quarterly, yearly. You're going to get bonus reward points as well as bonus status points by having this program. I just got it. I got my points there. And yeah, I highly recommend, like, even if you're not chasing status, it's great just to have so that you have the option to get the reward points. Okay. Anyway, that's it for now. That's everything about All Signature. I really hope this clears up a lot of stuff, makes that mud a lot clearer for everybody out there. If there's anyone that you think All Signature may benefit to as well, please let them know to watch the video. I apologize, it is long. I'll put chapters in the video as well so you can skip through. I should have told you this at the start, but that's okay. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Also, if what I'm doing is helping you guys, I'd love it if you can subscribe. We're nearly at 20,000 subscribers. Hopefully, it'll happen the next day or two. So I really appreciate that. Please like the video. Please put a comment on there, even if you don't have any comments about the video. Just say that it's great or just give me a thumbs up or something. It really helps the engagement. The last few videos have been really good and I really appreciate all the engagement. And the other thing that I've got here as well is if you look in the description link, there's an option there we can buy me a coffee. What this does is actually helps me with my stays. It allows me to stay at more properties. It allows me to stay at better properties so I can showcase you more properties. I've got amazing stuff coming up. I'm going to show you the Tribe Living Sukhumvit 39. Hopefully tomorrow that video will be released as well. And I'll also be releasing, of course, more educational videos. If there's anything you want me to go over in detail, if there's anything you want me to show you, please do let me know. And like I said, if you can afford to buy me a coffee, $5, $10, whatever it may be, everything will help me essentially provide more great value to everybody out there, as it's not cheap staying in a hotel 365 nights a year. So yeah, anything else, please let me know. Touch base with me if you have any questions. My email cam@bebaffled.com.au. But for now, I'll see you next time. It's Reggie out.